And what is good, everybody? Glad to have you guys back at the stream once again. Happy Tuesday night to you guys, as NBA season basketball is finally back. It's at the court of the defending champions Fiserv Forum tonight. The Milwaukee Bucks hosting the Brooklyn Nets, and these two teams played a 7-game playoff series in the Eastern Conference second round of the playoffs back in June. It was unbelievable. Brooklyn was up 2-0 in the series. Milwaukee came rolling back, and the Bucks took the final game on the road at Brooklyn in the 7-game series in overtime back on June 19th, 115-111. Rest happened to be history. Giannis on his way to eventually what was the NBA Finals MVP in 6 over Phoenix. And here we go. Both of these teams meet each other once again on opening night. Should be a good one. Glad to have you guys on the channel once again. Back into the stream for this matchup here. Great night to start it off for sure. Chris, what's good here? Jason, welcome in. Kelly, Goody, Behind the Arc fan. Hey, welcome back to the stream, everybody. Milwaukee coming off their first NBA title in 50 years since 1971. 91 days ago against Phoenix in 6. Giannis named Finals MVP, scoring over 35 points per game in the Finals, over 13 rebounds per game, 61% from the floor. And then for Brooklyn, they're going to be without one of their key players for today. We'll get into... There's a couple players out tonight for Milwaukee. They have 4 players listed out. One of them, their 6th man from last year, Bobby Portis. He is out. And then they had 2 offseason pickups. Ronnie Hood from Portland and Toronto. He has been rolled out. Shemi Ojeleye, they got from the Celtics. He is also out. And Dante DiVincenzo, he is still out tonight. But big pickup in the offseason for the Bucks. They got Grayson Allen over from the Grizzlies, 39% three-point shooter last season. And then for Brooklyn, they got some key pickups as well that they got in the offseason. Patty Mills, 10 seasons with the Spurs, now playing for the Nets. They also got a 16-year vet, Paul Millsap, from the Nuggets, and also picking up Edmund Summers. Started 24 games last year with the Pacers. What's good, Elmer in the stream? Welcome in. Ryan, glad to have you back in the stream here, brother. Bill, welcome in. He's taking the Nets tonight. KD over 31. Best of luck out there. Man, last time these two teams played, massive duel between KD and Giannis. KD averaging over 32 points per game, 64% from three-point range in that series against the Bucks. Giannis, almost 32 points per game, shot 58% from the floor in that 7-game series. So yeah, it should be a good night. Glad to have everybody be a part here on the channel. Bucks are the favorites. I'm looking at it right now. 1.5 point favorites at home for Milwaukee. Over under set at 233.5. Kyrie, the only player not playing tonight for Brooklyn. That's due to his status, for him being a part-time player. Couldn't play in the home games until he's able to receive his shots for Kyrie. So it doesn't look like he's going to be playing anytime soon or so. So that's up in the air. What happens there? Yeah, Cam Thomas for Brooklyn. Massive pickup they got in the draft. Walking bucket. Scored over 24 points per game as a freshman for LSU. What's good, Vaughn? Welcome in. We got the poll up there in the chat. Make sure you guys fill out the poll if you already haven't done so. Hit the thumbs up, spike the like if you guys are new as well, as we'll keep on rolling throughout the night. See if we can keep on growing throughout the course of the night, opening night of the NBA. Hey, what's good, Ant? Welcome to the stream, man. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. Happy birthday to you as well. What's good, Andrew? Welcome back in. Should be a fun night, just waiting for tip-off to begin in a little bit. 75 years of the NBA, all the way back to 1946. And another shortened offseason that we had. This offseason finished up in around mid to late July is when Milwaukee won the finals. And then we had a shorter offseason because in the past they've gone to June. But last year there was the bubble and it was the even shorter offseason. It was around this time last year that the bubble with the finals finished up with the Heat against the Lakers. It is crazy how we've had 2 NBA finals within not even like the past year. And now we start up the third season after that. So finishing the 2020 season with the Heat against the Lakers, that was like a year ago when the finals wrapped up. And then the past playoffs with the Bucks winning over the Suns, that wrapped up in July. And then now we're starting up this year's season, and it's going to be in the normal season. My hat says my name. My girlfriend got me this. So there we go. It says Sal. My girlfriend, she actually made it for me. It's too funny because I had brought it up to her because she said that red, I guess, was like the cheapest color that she had for like a plain hat that she wanted to like purchase. So I brought it up to her how it's too funny how she got me red. What's good, Playboy Brian? Welcome back in. Just waiting for tip-off in a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well. Glad to have you guys be a part here on the channel once again. Make sure to smash the thumbs up if you guys are new. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. And glad that basketball is back in. Also, we got a pretty cool setup for this year. I was able to get this pillow right here off of a sample in the off-season. That's a pillow off of my merch line, the Behind the Arc basketball pillow. So right behind me, we have some merch out there. That's a little sample of what the merch looks like. And then behind me on the other side, way back there, that's the pillow that usually went behind there. That's the pillow that my girlfriend had made for me. I think it was a couple of Christmases ago. She made me that one. Yo, what a night to be a sports fan. Lots of stuff going on. No football tonight, but NLCS is going on. Currently, Braves looking to go up 3-0 against the Dodgers. 5-2 Atlanta leading against the Dodgers in the top of the 6th inning. Basically says that like when it comes time for October baseball, it's all about what team gets red hot at the right moment. And that's exactly what's happening with Atlanta Braves right now. The Braves at the All-Star break, they were under 500. One game under 500, and what a turnaround. They started to play some fantastic baseball. I think it was like September 20th to the end of the regular season for them. And they went on like a big winning streak to move out in front, make the push at the top of the NL East, and they never looked back. Yeah, that's awesome there, Jason. I'm glad that my girlfriend was able to do that for you. Yeah, it's unreal. Kike Hernandez here in the postseason. He has been unbelievable. What's good, Kane? Welcome back to the stream. Taking the Bucks to win tonight. I am Daniel. Welcome back in. I think so, Goody. They're on a roll. I think the Braves are going to get there. Like, the past few seasons in all sports, we've seen a lot of the playoff teams that make it been like underdogs. It's been quite the story. Like, who would have ever imagined the Braves against the Red Sox? The Red Sox were at the bottom of baseball last year. Like, I was shocked that the Red Sox just got into the postseason because they were playing the final day for the final wild card spot. It was them, the Yankees, the Blue Jays, the Mariners. The A's were in it for quite a bit until the last week. But all those teams were battling for the final 2 wild card spots, and it came down to the final day. Full packed Fiserv Forum for the opening game of the 2021-22 NBA season. And of course, there's fans not only inside the arena, but also outside as well. Packed. What's good, Nixon? Welcome on board. No. It's... I have a full-time job I work. Yeah, you can't... If you work full-time YouTube, you'd have to have like 1 million subscribers. About to get this game rolling with an opening tip. Milwaukee in the white uniforms, green numbers, green letters. Brooklyn and the black jerseys, white numbers, white letters. Meeting at half court. Here we go. Tip-off to the 2021 season about to begin at the Fiserv Forum. James Harden, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, Blake Griffin, Nick Claxton starting 5 tonight for the Brooklyn Nets. Milwaukee controls the tip first. Jrue Holiday gets the ball at the point. Giannis, Brook Lopez, Chris Middleton, and Grayson Allen, new to the Milwaukee Bucks, the starting 5. Allen takes a 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Durant. Harden with a ball past half court. At the top of the free throw circle, Claxton gets his second career start. Harris swings it over to Harden. Float over the top to Claxton. Gets denied from behind by Giannis, but a whistle picked up, and they're going to say Giannis commits a foul. Clock stops with 11:27 left to go. Hey, thanks so much, Jason. Really appreciate it, man. You guys, true legends on the stream. Nick Claxton is going to shoot 2 at the free throw line. First shot, no good off the back rim. What's good, Warren Bradley? Welcome back in. Second shot by Claxton. That's no good. Giannis picks up his first board. Giannis moves it outside Holiday. Hand off Allen off of a double team. Gives it over to Giannis, top of the key. Giannis shoots a 3. No good off the back rim. Offensive rebound, Lopez. Holiday passes underneath Giannis. Lost it. Poked from behind. It's out by Griffin. It will stay Bucks ball, 10 on the shot clock. So we haven't even made it through the first minute. 11:08 left to play in the first. Holiday gives it over to Giannis. Giannis inside the key. Puts the jumper over Griffin. No good off the backboard. Nets have their second possession of the game. Harden, top of the key. Gives it over to Griffin, right wing. Hand off to Harden, defended by Middleton. Harden turns the corner. Dribbles inside. Float over the top. And Nick Claxton with the alley-oop jam to begin this game. First bucket of the new season. Bucks third possession. Holiday. Off the pick set by Lopez. Now he rolls down. Holiday. Dump off underneath Giannis. Inside the key. Puts it up. No good. Gets his own rebound back. Powers his way up and in off the glass. And gets the basket. Harden gives it over to Claxton. Claxton moves it outside to Harden. Pump fake. Slides to his right. Shoots the three. Off the back rim. One-handed rebound with a right hand by Giannis. Approaching 10 minutes left to go in the first. Giannis backs his way. Moves it out to the top. Lopez shoots a three straight away. Hits it. That is good. Bucks on top 5-2. Slow start to this game so far. Durant, fadeaway, jumper, hits it, first one of the game. Mid-range shot goes down for KD. Bucks have the ball with Middleton. Out to the top, Giannis, handoff Middleton. Top of the key, defended off a double team. Pass off the roll down. Giannis puts it up left hand. No good, gets his own rebound back. Stripped to the ball. Lopez has it. Turn around, rattled out. Offensive rebound. Giannis, no good. Second chance, gets it. That is good. Relentless. Inside the post by the Greek Freak. 3 misses on that possession, but all offensive rebounds, 3 of them. Able to get the bucket. By Giannis, they're up 7-4. Harris moves it outside, edge of the Bucks, logo to Harden. Harden gives it over to Harris, dribble straightaway, jumper mid-range. And no good, around the rim and out. Middleton with a defensive rebound. Under 9 minutes left to go in the first. Quick up the court, shoots a 3, drills it. Chris Middleton from the top of the key. Sinks it down. Bucks by 6 in the opening minutes. Claxton gives it outside to Griffin now, who dribbles at the left elbow. Griffin passes outside, left corner perimeter. Harden gives it out to Griffin. Pump fake working on Lopez. Attacks into the paint, floats up a circuits type of shot, and draws the foul. It's going to be 2 at the line by Griffin. So Blake Griffin heading to the charity stripe here. It's Brook Lopez who committed the blocking foul. First shot's good. Nick Claxton got the first bucket of the game. It was off alley-oop. James Harden got the assist for that. Both of the free throws good at the line by Blake Griffin. 10-6 to score. The Bucks already with 5 offensive rebounds, 4 second chance points. And here's a 3 top of the key. Middleton, that time misses it. Nets with a possession. Durant takes up the court, dribbles down the lane. Durant, kick out top of the key. Harden defended by Giannis, moves towards his right off the dribble. Whistle blows, whistle away from the basketball. And it's assessed to Lopez again. So Brook Lopez now 2 quick personal fouls. Giannis with 1 foul, and the Nets have yet to commit a foul so far. 8 minutes left to go in the first. Bucks up 10-6. Nets get the inbounds. Durant dribbles, attacks inside, puts it up and in, high off the glass. That's good with a right-handed finish. What's good, Pringle? Welcome back to the stream, Michael. Glad to have you back in. Underneath Giannis, moves it out to the perimeter, saves the ball. That was Allen, who saved it in the front court. 3-point shot, Holiday, right down the pipe, drills it at the left wing. 3 3-point shots so far, 1 by Lopez, 1 by Middleton, and now 1 by Jrue Holiday for the Bucks. Step back 3 Harden, right wing perimeter. Off the mark, misses. Connaughton into the game, grabs the defensive rebound. Oh, what a pass! One-handed up the court. Middleton to Giannis, throws down a dunk, and he is fouled from behind. As Giannis will head to the free throw line and shoot 1. Line drive, outlet pass by Chris Middleton. Off the rebound, stellar. Fires it like a fastball on a line drive. And the Greek Freak will shoot 1 coming up at the charity stripe. He'll do that after timeout. 7:14 left to go in the first quarter. That's a massive play right there to get the fans jumping in and out of their seats. Bucks up by 7. I'm going to take the Bucks tonight for my prediction. I had I think I had them by 5, 112 to 107. Yep, I remember when Vegas with his draft pick at number 14 there. What's good, Jose? Welcome on the stream. If you guys are new on the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell if you like to be notified here. Future live streams I do cover. We got all 4 of those links posted in the description below this video. The Discord link, Twitter, merchandise, and memberships. So this was a slow start in this game. And now this game has started to have points pick up recently. 3 3-point shots made by the Bucks to start things off. 1 by Holiday, 1 by Middleton, and 1 by Brook Lopez. That was the first 3. Giannis the leading scorer with 6. He's also got 5 rebounds so far for the Greek Freak. Kevin Durant with 4 points, 2 rebounds. Milwaukee in the offensive glass, that's where they're rolling the game as far as second chance points. Bucks with 5 offensive rebounds, leading to 4 second chance points. Nets with 0. Rebound total 9-3 in favor of Milwaukee. Quick update here. NLCS Braves up against the Dodgers 5-2 at the bottom of the 6th inning. Red Sox Astros first pitch in about 20 minutes. Hey, thanks so much, Chris. Really appreciate it, man. You guys legends in the stream. Good to finally get into the swing of things with basketball season getting back. We also got the poll at the top here, pinned to the chat. If you haven't already voted in the poll, feel free to do so. Who do you got tonight? Bucks or Nets? I'll reveal those poll results probably. We'll do that around halftime. So back to action. Last play, Chris Middleton got the rebound. One-handed pass up the court, full court pass. From the back court to the front court. Giannis received it on the line. And got the slam dunk and fouled from behind. Giannis at the free throw line, just missed the shot. Brooklyn with the rebounds. Griffin has it at the left elbow. Gives over to Durant, turnaround. Off the front rim, misses the shot. Rebound, Giannis. Under 7 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Bucks up by 7. Giannis shoots a 3. Left wing. Hits it. That is good. That is the 4th made 3 tonight by Milwaukee. Brooklyn with the ball. Right baseline dribble. That is number 8. Patty Mills. 10 years with San Antonio. Now playing for the black and white in Brooklyn. Dump off underneath Claxton. Gets denied by Giannis with a block. Here goes Milwaukee pushing tempo. Holiday, bounce pass, Allen. Burst of speed, driving down the lane. Kick out Middleton, right wing. Passes right corner, 3 in the air. Connaughton gets another one. 3-point shot number 5 of the night by the Bucks. And we still got 6:10 left to go in the first quarter. Brooklyn down by 13. At the left wing perimeter. Durant, float over the top. Claxton gets it in the key. Left wing 3 open. Allen rattled out. What a look he had. Just couldn't knock it down. Brooklyn has the ball under 6 minutes left to go. Down by 11. Harden dribbles top of the key, defended by Connaughton, 1-on-1. 12 on the shot clock. Harden dribbles, attacks down the lane. Double team, gets it over Holiday. That is good. Big bucket right there by Harden. A 3-point shot taken by Connaughton. That one's off the mark, no good. Nets with a defensive rebound. Durant dribbles up the court. Left wing perimeter, defended by Connaughton. Launches a three himself, rattled out. Couldn't get the offensive rebound. Griffin falling on the ground looking for the call. No call. Allen with a board. Pass it over to Giannis down the lane. Lost the ball, but a whistle blows. It's going to be a foul committed by Claxton. (21-12). 5:13 left to play in the first. Giannis with a major rejection a couple minutes ago on Nick Claxton at the rim. Wow, what is good? TSB in the stream. Welcome in. Subscriber number 5. Glad to have you back at the stream. Wow. I don't believe I... Oh, the sports boy. Now I got it. Yeah, I remember you. March Madness from 2019, man. What a throwback, dude. Hope all is going well. Wisdom, welcome on the stream here. Lorenzo, welcome back in. First shot good at the free throw line. Oh, I'm just catching up in the chat right now. What's good, Sean Sam? Welcome in. This will be the only game I cover tonight, Chris, so it's just going to be this one. Arnaldo, welcome back to the stream here, man. D Wade's on the channel. 22-12 the score. We have 5:13 in the first. Giannis made the first free throw. Checking into the game first time tonight, number 0, Javon Carter. He is new for Brooklyn. He comes over from Phoenix. Giannis hits the free throw. And already in double figures, Giannis with 11 points and 8 rebounds. 23-12 Bucks. Durant has it at the right wing. Takes a 3-point shot, missed. Giannis snags the rebound. 5 minutes left to go in the first. Giannis attacks, puts it up into the key, gets the friendly roll, makes it 13. The Greek Freak has more points than the Nets as a team. Approaching 4:40 in the first. Bounce pass from Mills over to the right elbow. Backing his way, LaMarcus Aldridge puts up the shot over the rim, no good. Tipped around, offensive rebound. Falls into the hands of Millsap. Missed shot from the corner, no good by Carter. Bucks have the ball. Giannis pushing tempo, driving right down the lane. And he stumbles onto the ground, lost it. And the referees say turnover by Giannis. Yeah, that's a clear turnover. He was trying to get a call. He couldn't get a call. Now Giannis will substitute and take a seat on the bench. So Brooklyn has possession. Mills, defended by Holiday, gives it out to the left wing to Durant. Durant dribbles top of the key, defended by Thanasis. Inside, the whistle blows, and an offensive foul by Brooklyn. Kevin Durant got called for the push-off. It's going to go back to the Bucks. 4:09 left to go. Now into the game for Milwaukee, number 3, George Hill, back with the Bucks after one season off. He played last year for the Thunder and the Sixers. Holiday attacks, gives it outside Connaughton, catching fire, splash. 6 made threes by Milwaukee in the first quarter. Under 4 minutes left to go in the first. Carter gives it over to Durant. He has it at the left baseline. Backs his way on Connaughton. Turnaround jumper. No good off the back rim. Rebound Lopez. Milwaukee cruising here. 3.5 left to go in the first quarter. Hill dribbles at the left elbow, gives it back out top of the key. It's Holiday. Finds the opening, takes a three, hits it. That is good. 31-12 Milwaukee. 7 made threes in the first quarter. They are 7 for 12, and Brooklyn responds with their first made three of the game right back. Approaching 3 minutes left to go, and a timeout taken on the court by the Bucks. What a start at home on banner night for Milwaukee here. 31-15. Giannis, 13 points, 8 rebounds, leading the way. The only scorer in double figures. Kevin Durant's only got 4 points so far, as he is tied with Nick Claxton, the top scorer for the Nets. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. It's Milwaukee up by 16 early on. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here. Future live streams I do cover. The majority of my content's play-by-play of basketball games, usually NBA or college basketball games I do cover. I also cover other special live streams too, like NFL. I've done quite a bit recently. I've also covered some baseball from time to time as well, and a couple other sports in there too. If you haven't already done the poll, feel free to do so. Who do you got tonight? Put it out in the poll, Nets or Bucks. And the Bucks coming out red hot from the perimeter. Five players for Milwaukee have hit at least one three-point shot. Go down the list here. Jrue Holiday, perfect 2 for 2. Pat Connaughton, 2 for 3. Brook Lopez, he made a 3. Middleton made a 3. And Giannis made a 3. No. I got MJ as the top player all time. So Milwaukee 7 for 12 from the outside, 55%. Brooklyn just 1 for 6. I believe so, Jason. Yeah, I think I should be able to cover that game. I looked at the schedule. I think the first game I'm calling for actual basketball is on the 10th. So that's a day after Duke, Kentucky. I'm pretty sure. Still a lot of game left to go, though. I covered so many comebacks last year, like multiple 20-plus point comebacks, especially when it came down to the playoffs. There were so many comeback games last year in the playoffs, so this game is long from being over. Still got a lot of game left remaining. Yeah, I heard about that. Celtics waived Jabari Parker yesterday, and then they signed him back today. (31-15) to score, 3 minutes left to go in the first. Milwaukee with the basketball, they turn a corner drive. Hill, dump off. Connaughton right down the lane, throws it down, soaring with a two-handed jam back from the timeout. What a pass by George Hill to set up Connaughton, receiving the pass down the lane and throwing down a two-handed slam. Nets with the ball hard and drive, stripped to the basketball. Whistle blows though, and it will result in a Bucks foul. I would go KD at this time over LeBron, because at this day and age, they're gonna try to do as much possible to to like limit LeBron so he doesn't get overused throughout the season. That's why they got Russ in for the Lakers. James Harden shooting 2 at the line, both of them good. Whereas KD last year, he carried throughout the playoffs. If KD makes that shot behind the 3-point arc, then we're talking differently today. We probably have this game instead in Brooklyn for tonight if he made that shot in Game 7. 33-17. Top of the key off the steal. Brooklyn takes a 3. They make it second made 3 of the game. That's starting to find some momentum after the timeout. That is Patty Mills, newly acquired from San Antonio in the offseason. Thanasis has the ball, dribbles left baseline, inside, puts it up, scores. Gets the bucket over Millsap. Under 2 minutes left to go in the first. Bounce pass, jumper to free throw circle. Missed off the mark by Aldridge. Rebound Thanasis. Bucks have the possession. Hill turns the corner, dribbles, moves it out to Jordan Nwora. First time of the game tonight, second-year player from Louisville. And he misses the jumper to right baseline. Nets have the ball right back. Harden, Harris, Aldridge, Mills, and Millsap. That's the 5 of the court currently for the Nets. Pass over to Aldridge, tip deflected out. It was touched by Thanasis. Sorry to hear that, Brian. Welcome back to the stream, man. Micah, what's good? Welcome back in. Charleston Anita, welcome in. 1:20 left to go in the first. Harden receives the pass top of the key. Gives it back outside top of the key, Millsap. Millsap dribbles on Lopez. Floats up the shot too high off the glass. And the whistle blows at shot clock violation. Never hit the rim. It's going to be Bucks basketball with 1:15 in the first. The ball handler, George Hill. He has it at the top. Hill, Connaughton, Nwora, Thanasis, Brook Lopez. That's the 5 of the court for Milwaukee. Hill shoots a 3, missed it off the back rim. Nets with a defensive board. Harden gives it out right wing, catch and fire 3 in the air, and that's good. Patty Mills delivers with a triple. .45 seconds left to go in the first. Hill, off of a pick set by Lopez, gives it over to Lopez, spin move, free throw circle. Gets denied from behind by Mills. Hill picks up the ball though. To the right corner, Connaughton launches a 3. Over the rim, no good. Ball's in the ground. Rebound, Brooklyn. Scooped up though defensively. Jordan Nwora gets the steal underneath his own hoop and puts it up and in for 2 off the glass and good. Heads up play defensively by Jordan Nwora. Steal. Fling up and in off the glass, good. .20 seconds left to go in the first. Harden has it defended by Thanasis. At the F of the Fiserv Forum logo, gets around him. Harden floats up a runner in the key, gets it. Under 10 seconds left to go. Thanasis makes a move, crossover. At the free throw circle, bounce past Connaughton, left open, left corner 3, missed it. And we close out the end of 1. Bucks by 12, 37-25 at the end of the first quarter. Giannis the top scorer. Only player in double figures so far. He leads the way, 13 points, 8 rebounds in 8 minutes. As we'll go on the media break and switch quarters. Yeah, I got you right there, Chris. Chris hoping that Xavier wins the Big East this year. What's good, Jackson? Welcome back in. Glad to have you back at the stream. Your Longhorns looking great this year, man. Got a ton of great transfer pickups. If you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here. Future live streams I do cover. I cover play-by-play mostly of basketball games for NBA and college basketball. I do cover other sports too for special live streams in there, such as the NFL. I've also covered a couple baseball games before, same as a few other sports too. And glad to have you guys be a part on the channel tonight. If you haven't already done so, make sure to vote in that poll. Who do you got? Put your vote in the poll, Bucks or Nets. And also, you're welcome to let me know out in the chat who you got as well. What's good, Chris? Welcome back on the stream. He's taking the Bucks tonight. So we got a couple links posted in the description below this video. Check them out if you guys would like. We have the channel Discord, the Twitter link, the merchandise link, which is pinned to the chat as well. The memberships link is the one that's pinned to the chat as well for special shoutouts as low as $1.99 per month for channel members. And I think we have around 40 channel members currently. And then we also have the merchandise link posted in the chat also. Who could be like a good mid-major team this year? I think St. Bonaventure is going to be really good. They return all their starters as seniors this year. They're from the A10, and also I think Belmont this year could be like a bracket buster. They returned their entire roster from last year. They went 26-4 and lost against Morehead State in the Ohio Valley tournament final. So I think the Belmont Bruins could be a dangerous team to watch out for this season. What's good? Akram, welcome on the stream. Yeah, that was a 6-hour live stream right there. The Coca-Cola 600 back in May of 2020. Steven, what's good? Welcome back in. Terrific start for Giannis. 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 minutes of court time, along with a major rejection on Nick Claxton at the rim. 8 points off the bench by Pat Connaughton, number 2 scorer in this game from Milwaukee. He has made 2 threes so far. The Bucks making 7 3-point shots as a team, as they are just under 50% from 3, 7 for 15 from the perimeter in the first half. The Nets are 3 for 8 from the outside. Kevin Durant held to just 4 points and 4 rebounds in 9 minutes. And the leading scorer is 9 points off the bench. Perfect 3 for 3 from 3 by Patty Mills. Are back into action. Second quarter has begun. Bucks by 12. Brooklyn going right to left in the court as they have the ball first. Harden, step back 3, top of the key. Hits it to start things off for the Nets. At the right baseline, Holiday defended. Step back jumper. Nasty shake and bake move on Claxton. Delivers. What a shot right there by Drew Holiday. At the right baseline from deep. Harden. Lob over the top. Miscommunication. It's out of bounds. Turnover looking for Claxton and threw it too hard. Out of bounds. Holiday bounced past to Giannis. Giannis backing his way inside the paint, defended by Claxton. Turnaround. Off the side of the rim. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to come up to Joe Harris. 11 minutes left to go in the second. Brooklyn down by 11. A 3-point shot taken. Hits it. That's good. Patty Mills delivering 4 for 4 from 3-point range. And he has got 12 points for himself off the bench. Bucks with the ball. Holiday gives it over. Left wing perimeter. Jordan Wara, second-year player from Louisville, possesses the ball. Takes the 3, top of the key. Off the back rim, 2 strong. Battle for the rebounds. And whistle blows. Looks like it's on Brooklyn. Holding up Giannis. It's going to be a foul committed by the Nets. What's good, Marshall? Welcome back in. 10:35 left to go in the second. Mills will take a seat on the bench now for Brooklyn. Milwaukee gets the inbounds. James Johnson, number 16, now into the game. As Patty Mills is on the bench. Left wing 3 off the mark, missed. And defensive rebound goes to Harden. And then another whistle blows. It's going to be on Wara on the rebounds. So over the back call on Jordan Wara from Milwaukee. Brooklyn down by 8. They'll have possession. Yeah, it's going to be interesting this season for the Big South. I didn't look much into the Big South for this season. I think it could be like more so wide open than last year. Here's a 3-point shot. Step back. Harden delivers. That is good from the top of the key. 5-point game. Wara bounce pass. Mamukashvili getting some playing time. Back out to Wara. Takes a 3. Right down the pipe. Delivers. 8 made 3 tonight by the Bucks. They lead 42-34. 9:45 left to go in the second. Nets have the ball. Harden bounce pass Harris. Harris dribbles into the key on Mamukashvili. Missed the shot. No good with the left hand. Rebound goes back to Milwaukee. Allen passes back out to Wara. Right baseline dribble. Dump off. Mamu stripped to the ball. And then it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Nets. Good to see here. Sandro Mamukashvili, rookie player from Saidenhall. Carried the Pirates this past season. He's getting some playing time here early in the second. 6'11 forward, rookie. Picked up number 54 in the draft. Ooh, do I think the Celtics will do better this season? I really hope so. It's tough to tell. I think they're going to be like the same, I feel like, as last year. Yeah, I think they're probably going to be one of the, if I had to predict, probably at the back end of the playoffs. What's good, STK? Welcome back to the stream. No Kyrie. So, yeah, Kyrie can't play until he gets both of his shots. Say, Brooklyn won't take him if he's a part-time player, I guess. Because they had the rule in Brooklyn that you have to receive both of your shots in order to play. I'm shocked that it's up to the cities in that it, for like the arena, it's up to the cities and it's not like a league-wide thing. Because he'd be fine if he played with another team for most of the other teams. What's good, JC? Bobby, welcome on the stream once again. The clock stops here with 9:25 in the second. Yeah, I think so. I think the Celtics going to come in and beat the Knicks tomorrow. I predicted Brooklyn for my early prediction here to win the title. So Grayson Allen's going to head to the free throw line. He takes one shot, gets it. It was assessed on Nick Claxton. I had also picked him last year and it didn't happen. Underneath, Giannis powers his way to the bucket. 45-34. Harden at the left wing perimeter. Moves it cross court. Joe Harris catching fire. Misses a 3. Rolled around the rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Wara. These are really good pieces that the Bucks got. They still have Bobby Portis, 6th man from last season, who is out. Attacking the lane, Drew Holiday lays it up and in with the left hand. Under 9 minutes left to go in the second. Nets with the ball. Harden top of the key. Harden step back 3 over Giannis. Takes it and gets it. Straight away. Drills it. Holiday with the ball. He's defended at the right wing by Johnson. Now top of the key, takes the three over Johnson. Missed a shot, Claxton defensive rebound. Harden will bring it up the court. Gives it outside to Harris. Harris pump fake, passes off the roll down, lost control of it. Missed his mark in the pass looking as that was off the knee of Claxton, resulted in a turnover. Giannis swings a cross court. Allen, open three, drills it. Trifecta for Milwaukee as this arena is lit. Under 8 minutes left to go before halftime, and the Bucks have knocked down 9 3-point shots in the first half. Harden with the ball, defended by Giannis 1-on-1. 10 on the shot clock. Top of the key, three, takes it over Giannis. Rattled out, missed three by Harden. Back goes the ball to the Bucks. Holiday, bounce pass right behind Wara. Defended, gets space on Harris, takes the three straight away, missed it. Harden with a defensive rebound. This has turned out to be a 3-point contest lately. And a lost dribble turnover. It's assessed to Javon Carter, dribbling up the court, just lost the handle on the crossover out of bounds. $7:26 left to go in the second. Bucks by 13, and they're going to have the ball back. We welcome in over 90 plus in the stream right now. Glad to have you join in tonight for opening night. Giannis receives the pass. He has it at the right elbow. Backs his way on Harden into the key. Turnaround. Mid-range by Giannis. Airball. Offensive rebound Holiday. Outside they'll launch a three. Off the rim short by Allen. And the whistle blown. And it looks like a Brooklyn foul rebounding. And it will be assessed to Harden. Cram, welcome to the stream. Giannis with 15 points so far. 10 points by Jrue Holiday. This game would be much closer if Kevin Durant would have a lot of points so far. It's just been James Harden, though, 15. KD's been basically silent tonight. He's only got 4 points and 4 rebounds. That was in the early first. 7 minutes left to go before halftime. Giannis with the ball. 8 on the shot clock. Backs his way. Swings it out wide open. Lopez right corner three. Gets it. 3-point shot number 10 for Milwaukee in the first half. They are 10 for 22 from the outside. They're just finding the openings. Harden, defended by Holiday 1-on-1. Top of the key, he's switched, drives, pass off the roll down underneath, and back over to Harden, who's going to dribble outside. 4 to shot clock, working on Lopez, floats up a runner. It hits the rim short, no good. Here goes Giannis with a rebound. Giannis, kick out, right corner, Allen, shot fake, open, Holiday at the right wing. Rattled out. Missed the three, had a tremendous look. Brooklyn just not getting back on defense. Getting outmanned when it goes on the break. Durant slides it over to Harris, back over to Durant, catch and fire three straight away. Kevin Durant's off the mark. 6 minutes left to go in the second. A lot of 3-point action, back and forth, back and forth. Middleton at the left elbow, backs his way, turnaround jumper over Carter, hits it. That is good. Chris Middleton, king of the turnarounds, knocks the one down. That's a sweet spot right there, left elbow. 5:40 left to go in the second. Middleton's only got 5. Harris receives the pass, dribbles inside, and the whistle blown. Timeout taken by Steve Nash. Nets in trouble. They were having some little spurts of momentum in there, and then Milwaukee comes back firing in threes. And the Bucks up by 6 in the second quarter, 18-12 in the second quarter box, and up by their largest lead, I believe. It's 55-37 Milwaukee. So this is, okay, so their largest lead actually was 19. So this is close to being their largest lead. They have right now at 18. What's good, Cal? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, a lot of missed shots tonight by Brooklyn. Kevin Durant struggling. He's missed all 3 3-point shots. I've got MJ all time there, Chris. I've got, for this season, I think it's going to be Giannis for the best player this season. Yeah, Bucks pick it up right where they left off. This is going to take some time for Brooklyn to get this together. This is just an off opening night by Kevin Durant, because we saw what he could do last year in the playoffs. He was on a tear last year in the playoffs. What's good? Hoops 590. Welcome to the stream. Milwaukee just hit or miss league, and tonight they are knocking him out of the park, making 10 threes in the first half. Brooklyn started out slow from three. They tried to catch up, and they made 7 threes so far by the Nets. James Harden doing most of the offensive carrying. He's him and Patty Mills both in double figures. 15 points by Harden, 12 by Mills. And Mills has played just 9 minutes of court time so far. And then Giannis has got 15, Holiday with 10. Middleton's up to 5. Connaughton having a solid game off the bench, 8 points. T-Bull, welcome on the stream. Got 100 on the channel. Let's go. If you guys are new, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. I believe I'm going to cover the Celtics against Knicks tomorrow. I believe so. I've been working like a lot of late hours recently, or so I've been staying late for work, so I think I will for tomorrow. Quick update here, 2 games in baseball tonight. NLCS, Braves up against the Dodgers, bottom of the 7th inning, 5-2 Atlanta, and the Astros up in the bottom of the first, 1-0 over the Red Sox. Back to action, Bucks by 18. Nets take a 3 at the left wing. That's good. Patty Mills, perfect. 5 for 5 from the perimeter. Comes back into the game off the bench, takes another one, knocks it down. Middleton shoots a 3 straight away. No good, got knocked down though, and this will be 3 shots coming up at the free throw line. Poor foul right there. It's committed by LaMarcus Aldridge at the top of the key, and Middleton will shoot 3. Oh, this is going to be under review, the referees say. Yo, when Middleton came down, he stepped on the foot of Aldridge. Yeah, that right foot came down in the landing zone on Aldridge's shoe. Milwaukee only shooting 44% as a team. There's been so many shots in this game. Like they'll just go up the court, like multiple possessions, like dribble up the court. Not much passing going on. The player that dribbles up the court just jacks up a jumper. Just this one tonight. So this is the only one I'm covering tonight. Yeah, a lot of the games that I'll cover throughout the season, they're just going to be the first game, the earlier game, because I'm on East Coast time, so that game doesn't start till like past 10 o'clock at night, and it won't get over till probably like 12:45, 1 a.m. or so my time. Okay, so Chris Middleton heading to the free throw line now. First shot is good. Second shot is good, and the referees decided out it was a 3-point foul, so he's going to get a third. And the third free throw is no good, rattled out. So 2 for 3 that trip by Middleton. Nobody in foul trouble early on. Claxton and Harden and Alridge all with 2 personal fouls each for Brooklyn. 2 personal fouls by Lopez and Jordan Nwora. 5 minutes left to go in the second. Bucks by 17. Bounce pass into the key. It's scooped up by Hill, who gives it over to Holiday. Holiday 5 in the shot clock. Dribbles free throw circle. 1-on-1 on Griffin. Step back jumper. 18-footer. And he gets the friendly bounce. Rolls around the rim and it goes through. Drew Holiday. He gets himself now with 12 points. Durant swings it out. Harris catch and fire 3. Hits it. Spot on. Quick pass up the court. But the Bucks turn it over. Looking for Hill up the court. Brooklyn quick up the court themselves. Mills gives it out wide to Durant. He attacks the lane and gets denied in the post. Brook Lopez right there for the block on Durant. Middleton dribbles up the court. Jumper. 18-footer. Gets it. That is good. Four minutes left to go before halftime. Griffin. Hand off to Harris around the perimeter. They give it over to Durant. The ball handler defended by Connaughton. Durant bursts the speed. Fadeaway at the left block. Hits it. Kevin Durant only up to 6 tonight. Still got a long way left remaining. Middleton has the ball defended by Mills in the left corner. Swings it over to Holiday. One dribble kick out right corner Hill. Hill gives it over to Lopez. Shoots the 3. Off the back rim, no good. Rebounded by Aldridge. Nets have possession. Under 3.5 left to go before halftime. Durant shoots a 3. Got it. High arcing with a hand in the face over Pat Connaughton. Kevin Durant looking for the fall. He thought that Connaughton got his elbow too. Holiday takes it up the court. Whistle blows. Timeout taken by Mike Budenholzer for the Bucks. 3:13 left to go in the second quarter. Brooklyn starting to make a little bit of a comeback here. Kevin Durant finally starting to get on the roll. He's got 5 points in the last minute and a half. He's up to 9 points now. It's 15 each by Harden and Mills, the top scorers for the Nets. And then 15 by Giannis with 8 rebounds in the first quarter. And Drew Holiday's got 12. We take a timeout. Bucks by 13. 3:13 remaining. All right, 130 plus in the chat. Let's go, everybody. If you guys are new to the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Marvin, welcome to the stream. Let me know where you guys are from if you're new out here on the channel. Dennis, welcome back in. All 4 of those links that I got there in the timeout slide towards the bottom, Discord, Twitter, merchandise, and membership, all 4 of those links are posted in the description below this video if anybody's interested in joining the channel Discord. Or we got a little sample of the merchandise right behind me right here with a behind the arc basketball pillow. Also, we got the channel memberships. That link is pinned to the chat. As low as $1.99 per month to become a member at the end of live streams. All members get shout-outs. Also, feel free to vote in the poll if you haven't already done so. Who do you got tonight? Nets or Bucks? You're welcome to let me know out in the chat, too. What's good, Dave? Welcome back to the stream. Jason, welcome in. Hey, thanks so much, Jason. Really appreciate it, man. From the Philippines, welcome in. Belandres from the Philippines, appreciate it. You guys are awesome supporters out in the Philippines. Got a lot of incredible supporters throughout the playoffs coming in from the Philippines. Welcome to the stream. We got Haiwa, new to the channel. Yeah, so it's good to get back into the swing of it. That basketball action is back in. One big takeaway from today is that Milwaukee, you would think that these games would be like sloppy games or so for like to start off the season, but the Bucks with only 1 turnover so far in the first half. The Nets with 5 total turnovers. I thought we'd see a lot more turnovers because both of these teams are playing at a quick tempo. Momo, welcome on the stream once again. Glad to have you back on the channel. Milwaukee knocking down 10 3-point shots. Brooklyn getting back in this game. Knocking down 10 3-point shots themselves. They started out cold. Nets down by 13. We're back from the break. A 3-point shot taken off the timeout and missed by George Hill at the top of the key. Nets with the ball. Durant with 9 points gives it over to Average. Moves it over to Durant at the left elbow. Durant backs his way in the post on Hill. Puts the shot over, now in double figures. Gets the basket. Brooklyn crawling back. They put themselves winning 11. Middleton, defended by Average, drives. Kick out, left wing, Connaughton, bounce past the Hill. Turns the corner, floats up the runner. Off the front rim, and gets called for the offensive foul. Griffin, underneath the hoop, takes the charge. Brooklyn basketball. Ermar, welcome in from the Philippines as well. Awesome supporters from the Philippines in the channel. Yeah, KD's finally started to find his rhythm. Still got a long way left to go in basketball. 26 and a half minutes remaining in this game. Mills. Perfect from 3, 15 points off the bench, 5 for 5. Durant lost control of the basketball, stripped and stolen away by Nora. Middleton passes underneath, turnaround. Giannis off the mark. And the Nets get a lucky break there. No points in that possession by Milwaukee. Mills passes left corner 3. Harris launches, gets it from deep. Right back in the game for Brooklyn. Joe Harris knocking down the left corner triple. And Milwaukee has gone cold recently. They've only made 3 2-point shots tonight. That's no good off the mark. Mills, give it over to Harris. Harris inside, and the ball deflected out. Oh no, they have made 13. Okay, they have made 13 3-point shots. I was gonna say, I thought that was the total cumulative. I was like, okay, so they have made 10 threes and 13 twos. So they made 23 shots from the floor. I was gonna say, when I looked at that at first, I thought that was the total cumulative between the two. But it's 13 instead of 3. It's going to be Harden who inbounds. Minute 39 left to go. They're going to inbound underneath their hoop. Giannis back into the game. Mills receives the pass. Claxton handoff to Mills. Swings it down low to Claxton, who throws it down. Off the cut, roll down, two-handed throw down. Brooklyn is right back in it. 6-point game. Connaughton gives over to Giannis. One dribble. Underneath. Gets the bucket and the foul. Big move right there underneath the hoop by Giannis. He was being held on to. And one coming up. Back-to-back terrific front court plays. Giannis up to 17 now. And one at the line, drills it. Bucks by 9, minute 20 left to go before halftime. It's Harden, Durant, Claxton, Griffin, and Mills. That's the 5 in the court for Brooklyn. Griffin receives the pass, turn around to the key, banks it, it's good. Milwaukee with the ball, Giannis top of the key. Giannis, Connaughton, Wara, Middleton, and Hill. Holiday on the bench currently. Middleton gives it over right baseline dribble. Wara floats it up, missed it off the glass. Defensive rebound picked up by Claxton. 50 seconds left to go. A lob over the top, Durant over to Griffin on a 2-on-1 fast break and throws it down with an alley-oop jam. Teamwork right there for Brooklyn to pull one in 5. Down as many by 19 at one point in this first half. They're starting to find a flow together. Middleton dribbles at the top of the free throw circle, takes the jumper, drills it. "32 seconds left to play. Eight-second differential, shot clock and game clock. Harden with the ball at the right wing perimeter. Gives it over to Durant, 1-on-1. ISO as he is playing on Hill. Jumper into the key. No good off the mark. Missed by Durant. Rebound Giannis. 10 seconds left to go. Here goes Milwaukee. Final possession left to go before halftime. At the left wing, it's Middleton. Swings it over. Inside the key, Giannis. Kick out, Warrior. Launches. It gets blocked at the corner by Durant. And that's how they close out the half. Jordan Nwora at the last moment was open until Kevin Durant closed right on him and denied him with a second left to go before halftime. D-Wade with a dono. Let's get that dono hype out in the chat for my man D-Wade. Really appreciate it, brother. You guys are the legends in the stream. What a start to this game on opening night. Glad to have all the new people on the channel. Right here. You guys are awesome supporting from the Philippines. Terrific support from the Philippines for those on the stream. We had so much like international support throughout the playoffs. It's unbelievable. Glad to have all the new people on the channel. First timers. Cal, Marvin. God, Shame God, welcome back in. Hope all is going well, brother. Thanks so much for the update there, Bradley. That's a crusher there. Man, that's tough. That's tough for the Bucks. Not if you have Jrue Holiday on your fantasy team. That's a tough start right there to your fantasy season. Yikes. Cause he was massive last year in the playoffs. So some of the games that he happened to struggle offensively with, he made it up with his defense in the playoffs for Jrue Holiday, especially that series against Phoenix. He had it was like a game-winning steal from behind. He had from behind defending. I think it was Chris Paul that he pickpocketed the ball from behind and won the game that night from Milwaukee. Genesis, welcome to the stream. Alright, so we got an update here. And yeah, it's been confirmed. That's a massive loss for the Bucks. So Jrue Holiday, right heel contusion, will not return tonight. So thinking about it so far in this game, the Nets have come all the way back. And they've done it through the 3-ball. They struggled early on. They were ice cold to start out. Milwaukee was red hot. The Bucks were the first team to 10 3-point shots. And the Bucks have stayed put at 10 3-point shots. They started out at 50%. They were 7 for 14 from the floor, shooting the 3-ball. Ever since, though, they have just been 3 for 14. And that has opened up the Nets to finally get into a rhythm. James Harden was the one that started off with his step-back threes, able to get those down. And then Patty Mills has had a huge game. He's perfect 5 for 5 from the bench. And just like that, the Nets went from starting out this game struggling from 3. I think they started out 1 for 7. And now they're 11 for 19 from 3-point range. So this is a hit or miss type of league, and it's basically been a telltale of two different quarters here. Milwaukee up by 12, and then Brooklyn starting to find momentum in the second quarter as they took the second quarter box 34-29. Hey, thanks so much, Cal. Really appreciate it, man. Glad to have you on the channel. So at one point, this was a Bucks 19-point lead. It has come down, though. Brooklyn was able to put it to around a 5-point game. That's as close as they've been throughout the second quarter. And now it's at 7. Yeah, we saw some terrific plays, though, in that first half. They're showing that replay early on. It was that full court pass, Middleton, and the line drive over to Giannis. Got the slam dunk up, followed from behind. That's why we've been seeing more of George Hill into the game. He's got 10 minutes so far. What's good, Christian? Welcome back in. Yeah, that's rough. If you guys have Holiday in your fantasy team, that's a tough one to start off the year. And he was a massive X factor this past season for Milwaukee. He was huge. Can lock up the perimeter. Had some big steals in the playoffs. That a couple of them was like game-winning steals in the final minute. And he was really good from 3 as well. And tonight, he had a terrific start into this game. He went into halftime. He was the number 2 scorer going into halftime. 12 points for Holiday, 18 by Giannis leading the way. Couple games going on for baseball here. NLCS, bottom of the 8th inning. Braves over the Dodgers, 5-2. And then the Red Sox up at the top of the second over to Astros. Boston leading 2-1. What's good, Ephraim? Welcome to the stream. I know, their offense has been unbelievable lately. Yeah, I think the record was that Game 7. Nets against Bucks. That was the game that I was streaming at the hotel. It had over like 250,000 views. I think we had 13,000 in the chat. It was unreal. I had to put it on like a full 1 minute slow mode. Unbelievable. Oh, that game will be on later after this one, Belandres. I'll just be covering this one tonight though, because I'm on East Coast time zone in the US, so that game is like a late game for me, so I'm just going to cover this one's. What teams do I think that'll be scary that's unranked for college basketball? I think Xavier, who's receiving votes, 22 receiving votes, I think they're going to be dangerous coming up this season. Mississippi State, who received 5 votes. They got a lot of key transfers. Garrison Brooks from UNC. Rocket Watts from Michigan State. I think they were put way too down low in the receiving votes category. I think they're going to be dangerous. I talked about Belmont earlier, how they could be a mid-major Cinderella for next season. I think that team's going to knock off. That team has potential this season. If they do win their conference title, they would have to win their conference title to get to the tournament, and then that's how they can pull off some upsets. But I'm looking at the top 25 for college basketball. I think teams that might have been ranked too high or so. I was going over Florida State today because I'm trying to work on like a top 25 poll or so, going through like every single team, trying to make adjustments, trying to group the teams. And I was looking at the lineup for Florida State, and I think they're missing with the front court. I think they're gonna have like a 7-foot center at this season as their big for the team, but he doesn't really have experience. They had a lot of players that left the program in the off season, so I'm not sure if they're gonna be, because they got right now at number 20. That team is usually a deep team with FSU, but they had a lot of players leave this offseason, and they don't really have like that big top 10 recruit like they did Patrick Williams, Scotty Barnes the last 2 years. I think they have like a top 25 recruit, but they have more work this offseason than usually when building up. So I think they're probably one of them that I looked at number 20. I think they're too high. A lot of the other teams I think are pretty solid though, as far as this top 25. I'm not sure about Virginia either. Virginia at 25 I think was too high because they lost a ton in the offseason. Hey, have a nice night, Jason. Really appreciate it to be back, man. Yep, I got you right there, Chris. Chris pumped up for Xavier basketball this season. Wow, that is incredible. 941 OPS there for the Red Sox. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I think both of them going to be top 10 teams this year, Kentucky and Duke. Because what they bring in as far as some like big time recruits for this season, and also for transfers as well. Like a lot of transfers Kentucky got in the off season. I think Chicago is going to be a team that gets slept on this season. They had so many great moves in the off season. I think they're going to be a playoff team this year. What's going, Malio? Welcome in from the Philippines. Glad to have you back at the stream. Yeah, I thought Louisville was ranked way too low in that receiving votes category. I'm not sure how Louisville got less votes than like LSU. Even Virginia at 25. I'm not sure about that because Virginia had a lot of like losses in the off season. I think a team that also is getting slept on, I was thinking about St. John's. I think they could have a really good season this year for St. John's. They finished up the second part of the year. They were coming in strong. They got a couple of good transfers. They might be close to UConn in the conference. So I think a couple more minutes and then we're going to get back to action. Glad to have you guys be a part of the channel. 125 plus right now. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Gonzaga's ranked at number 1. Hey, what's good? Maliko back on the stream. Welcome in. Compton, welcome back in. Yeah, I'm looking at Gonzaga's schedule for this year. All right, so this is what they got. Non-conference slate. Texas on Saturday, November 13th. That game is at 10:30 at night. That's a top 5 matchup right off the bat against Texas. And then another game against number 2 ranked UCLA on Tuesday, November 23rd. They get a game against Duke that same week on Friday, November 26th. And then they got Alabama, who's ranked in the top 15. That's on December 4th. So yeah, those are 4 top 25 opponents in the non-conference slate for Gonzaga. So they stack up with their non-conference slate before they go into WCC play. They got Texas Tech also in there too. That was another team I think that's being slept on, is Texas Tech. That kind of difficult to get a read on them, but from what I've been hearing, because they've been playing a couple scrimmages already, from what I heard is that they're looking pretty good so far through those scrimmages with the transfers they got. So Gonzaga plays against... They play against 6 power conference teams. So yeah, 4 of those in the top 25, Texas Tech just outside the top 25. And then, so they got Texas, UCLA, Duke, Alabama, Texas Tech, and Washington is the other one. So against, their in-state opponent, Washington there, which, Washington's been struggling now recently. They had one season they made a tournament, 2019. That was with Matisse Thybulle, but, last 2 years, they've been at, the bottom of their conference. All right, so 66-59. We're going to get back to action here. Third quarter has begun. Brooklyn going left to right on the court. Milwaukee going right to left. The Nets have the basketball first. Harden receives the handoff, dribbles left baseline, floats it over the top. Claxton puts it up off the rim, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by the Bucks by Hill. George Hill out on the court here in place of Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday was injured late in the second quarter. As that is a 3, starts things off by the Bucks left corner. Grayson Allen hits it. Hey, have a nice night, Chris. Glad to have you back in the stream, man. Second possession. Durant, jumper, hits it over Lopez. A 3-point shot taken by Giannis, no good. Hit the rim short. 1 minute through the third quarter. Durant brings it up the court, trailing by 8. He's defended by Middleton, gives it off to Harris. Turns the corner. In the key jumper. High arcing air ball. Knocked out of bounds. Last touched off the fingertips of Lopez. And it will stay. Or no, it'll be out of bounds by Harris. They reverse it. Okay, so it's out of bounds by Brooklyn. They say his last touch by Claxton. Claxton in the corner gets the rebound, battling between Lopez for the basketball. Here goes Durant driving, attacking down the lane, blocking foul. It's picked up on Hill. So George Hill on the court in this game due to Drew Holiday being out, right heel contusion. And this has opened up this game now for Brooklyn to make this single digits. Yeah, Drew Timmy's returning. He could potentially be the player of the year, him or teammate Chet Holmgren. Yeah, that front court. Oh man, that's going to be something special this year for Gonzaga. So they're the favorite. Trey or Luka? Oh, man. I'm going to take Luka right there. I'm going to take Golden State for that next game. Ten and a half left to go in the third. 1 for 2, that trip of the line by Durant, and the whistle blows. Foul. Inside, it's going to be assessed to Griffin away from the ball. Inbound over to Giannis. Has it at the right block. Defended by Griffin. Backs his way. Double team. Swings it out. Lopez to the left wing perimeter. Lopez hands it off to Allen. Passes it off to roll down. Lopez throws it down. Two-handed jam. Brooklyn now with the possession. Harden. Bounce pass off the roll down. Claxton couldn't get it. Couldn't haul in the pass. Giannis attacking. Contact. Foul. Heavy contact there. Giannis on the ground. 10 minutes even on the clock. Him and Blake Griffin going down as Giannis attacked. Euro stepped down the lane. It's a hard fall right there by Giannis. He's going to shoot 2 at the line. So Giannis now with 18 points. Started out this game strong. He had 8 points in the first quarter, early on. First shot by Giannis, good at the line. Second shot, and that goes down. So 20 tonight for the Greek Freak. Harden defended by Hill, top of the key. Bounce past Durant, and a whistle blows. Reach it on Middleton. Game clock stops again. 9:52 in the third. Yeah, there's still a lot in this game remaining. Especially with Holiday out. And Hill the one that's running the point for the Bucks. As that is a roll down to the net. It is good for 2 by Nick Claxton. Count it and 1. James Harden credited with assist. Nick Claxton gets fouled. It is Giannis who picked up the blocking foul. It wasn't pretty, but Nick Claxton snatching that ball up in the air, puts it off the glass, scores, and will go to the line. Getting his second career start tonight for Claxton. Filling in some big shoes, he misses the free throw. 9:40 left to go in the 9-point game. Bucks have possession. Middleton, defended by Claxton, dribbles towards his right. Now switch, guarded by Griffin. Lopez, jumper, 15-footer off the mark in the free throw circle. Harden gets the ball off the rebound. 9.5 left to go. Harden hands it off to Harris. Harris turns the corner, dump off Claxton. Underneath, gets blocked by Lopez. Giannis comes out with a basketball. Here he goes, pushing tempo, burst of speed, kick out. Right corner, Middleton. Floats up the shot, gets it to go. Milwaukee up again by double digits. 9 minutes left to go in the third. Defense translates into offense. Chris Middleton with 13 points. Durant defended 1-on-1, top of the key by Middleton. Dribbles towards his left. Claxton off the roll down. Durant, jumper, hits it. That's good at the left elbow. Quick response right back for Brooklyn to put it winning 9 once again. Kevin Durant, 16 points. Middleton backs his way on Durant. Jumper, 15-footer. Rattles in, gets it to go. The friendly bounce going the Milwaukee way tonight right there, as that one skipped around the rim and in. 8.5 in the third. Underneath Harden. Pass off to Claxton, and they turn it over. Bucks here tonight have struggled with turnovers, and we haven't seen much in this game as far as turnovers. That's for the Nets who struggle with turnovers. 9 turnovers by Brooklyn. The Bucks were just 3. So it's Brooklyn the one who's been struggling with turnovers more. But a game like this in the season opener, you would expect to see around mid-teens right now for that number. Giannis, Euro step down the lane, left hand, scores. 8 minutes left to go in the third, up by 13. What's good, Jay Ramirez? Welcome back to the stream, man. Yeah, much more popular. Chris Middleton, 15 points. Number 2 scoring the Bucks behind Giannis with 22 and 12 rebounds tonight for the Greek Freak. Brooklyn has possession. Durant yet to go off. He leads the way with 16, though. Now it's into the hands to Harden with 15. Harden draws the contact and the foul. 2 shots coming up. And George Hill, the one who picks up the blocking foul. First free throw, good at the line for James Harden. We have 7:44 left to go in the third quarter. Feel free to let us know who you got here in the chat. Bucks or Nets tonight? What's good, Ash? Welcome back to the stream. Second shot by Harden, that's good. 7:40, third quarter. Milwaukee with a possession. Giannis has it at the left elbow. Takes the jumper. Off a no pass and delivers. Gets space in the court and drills it. So Giannis is up to 24 points for the top scorer. Nets have possession. Harden running the offense. Defended by Connaughton. Griffin over to Harden. Bounce pass. Aldridge. Moves it over to Durant left wing. Durant turns the corner. Jumper. 15-footer straightaway. Knocks it down. Kevin Durant up to 18 points. 7 minutes in the third. Giannis attacking on Griffin. Kick out right corner. Open 3. Nobody on Connaughton and misses the fadeaway. Got too fancy right there. All he had to do at the right corner was spot up, take the 3, and knock it down. And instead he goes into a fadeaway towards his right. As this ball gets poked loose down the near side of the court by Allen, it will stay Brooklyn possession. Eddie, welcome on the stream once again from Cayman Island. 6:48 left to go in the third quarter. 81-70, Bucks up by 11 as we're going to take a timeout here on the floor. If you're new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here future live streams. I do cover most of my majority of content is usually basketball games, play-by-play, NBA, college basketball games. I do cover other sports too, like NFL from time to time, same as a little bit of baseball as well. What's good? Razor in the stream, welcome in. He's taking the Bucks tonight. I'd probably go Bud right there, Lorenzo. Ethan, welcome to the stream once again, man. Glad to have you back on the channel. Yeah, we got those links posted in the description below this video. Feel free to check them out. Discord, Twitter, merchandise link, memberships, if you're interested. We got the merchandise right behind me, the pillow sample right there, the Behind the Arc basketball pillow is right behind me. And we got a lot of cool stuff in the merchandise link. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. So feel free to check that out if anybody's interested. The memberships is as low as $1.99 per month, and what the members get is shout-outs at the end of every single one of my live streams that channel members get. I think we got around 40 channel members currently. So all 4 of those links, Discord, Twitter, merchandise membership, are all posted in the description below this video. So yeah, I've heard that the Braves have been opening up this game, and wow, last time I checked, the Braves were up 5-2, and now the Braves are trailing at the bottom of the 8th. Dodgers have made a comeback, and they are leading 6-5, as that's the NLCS. LA Dodgers now leading in Game 3 of the NLCS, 6-5 over the Atlanta Braves, and the Boston Red Sox still in the bottom of the 2nd, up against the Houston Astros, 2-1. Yeah, the color's really good. That's a solid color. When I saw that, because the colors are pre-chosen before I can design them, because in order to design them, you have to design them on like a plain type, all the plain colors, which the website gives me the choice. So they got the light blue that they had, which looks really sweet. I put that one as the main picture, the light blue one. So I chose like what color I thought would be best, because I chose for a lot of the t-shirts gray, because I liked how the logo looked with gray. What's good, Alan on the stream? Welcome in. He's liking the Nets right here for the comeback tonight. Brooklyn back from the timeout as they take a 3, and Kevin Durant hits it down. 81-73. Durant now with 21. Middleton has that the left wing. Gives it off to Giannis into the post. Backs his way in. Durant swings it out right corner perimeter. Right baseline dribble. And that's a wedgie. Jordan Nwora dribbling right baseline to the bucket. Trying to soar over Blake Griffin on a slam dunk. Instead, wedges the ball between the backboard and the rim. A slam dunk attempt wedgie. And it will be Brooklyn basketball. Nets have possession with Durant. At the right wing, defended by Connaughton. Durant dribbles up, jumper, right block, and rattled around and out. Nwora picks up the defensive rebound. He is seeing some pretty solid playing time coming off the bench. Second-year player from Louisville tonight, Jordan Nwora, as he has played 12 minutes in the game, scored 5 points. Griffin, dump off. He had a clear lane to the bucket instead of laying it up and in. He makes an extra pass back to the free throw circle. And it results in 0 points in that possession. Open 3, Nwora makes it. What a swing of things. Blake Griffin, poor decision. Come on, man. And then Milwaukee swings it in their favors. They're up by 11. It could have been a 6-point game. Instead, it's now an 11-point game with a 3-point make. 5.5 left to go in the third. Durant, top of the key, bounce pass underneath Aldridge. Spin move, defended by Middleton. Stripped of the basketball, he turns it over in a late whistle. I think the referees are going to say it's on the Bucks in the post, reaching in. The clock will stop with 5:23. It's on Middleton. That was an extremely late whistle blown by the refs. What's good, Randy? Welcome to the stream once again. What a game that we have a swing of momentum right there. Back to double digits. And it's going to result in free throws too. So that fall results in free throws, and Aldridge misses the first. Jose's back again. Welcome back, Jose, man. Joe Harris checks out of the game. James Johnson now into the game for Brooklyn. Second shot at the line by LaMarcus Aldridge. And he misses it. No good, and it went out of bounds. Aldridge has played 13 minutes, and he is yet to score. Disappointing start to the season for Aldridge. Giannis, spin move, backs his way on Johnson, puts up a jumper, and gets fouled. And this will be 2 shots coming up by Giannis. 5:11 left to go, third quarter. $24 points tonight for the Greek Freak, along with 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Another chance to add to that point total right now, shooting 2 at the line. And first one misses, off the front rim. Second shot at the line. That one is good. Approaching 5 minutes left to go in the third. Carter takes it past half court for Brooklyn. Gives it over to Mills, top of the key. Harden currently on the bench. Pass underneath to Aldridge. Puts it up, contacted and fouled. Middleton with a blocking foul. So LaMarcus Aldridge missed the last 2 shots of the free throw line, yet to score, as he will head and shoot 2 more. What's good, Trey? Welcome back to the stream. Ethan, welcome in. And Aldridge misses the first one of the 2-shot free throw. The struggles continue tonight for LaMarcus Aldridge, looking for his first point, and he finally gets it. 4th free throw attempt, and that is good. 85-74 with under 5 minutes left to play. Middleton at the left elbow takes the jumper over Johnson, gets fouled and hits it. That is good. Big time shot right there by Chris Middleton. And the and one is good as well. 4:45 left to go in the third. Middleton works his way up to 18. Number 2 scorer behind Giannis with 25. Jumper fadeaway off the mark, missed by Mills. Tapped around and it goes out of bounds, so it will stay Nets ball. Hey, what's good, IEM? Welcome back to the stream. I'm just covering this one for tonight. Leroy, what's good? Kenny, welcome in. I believe so. I think I'll be covering Celtics against Knicks. Yeah, I've been working like late hours lately or so, but I think I should be able to cover that one. I predicted the Bucks in this game. I had a 112 to 107 was my prediction. I took the Bucks by 5. 4:30 left to go in the third. First shot no good by Durant. Second one is good at the line. Bucks with a possession. Middleton takes it past half court. He's defended by Carter. Bounce pass to Thanasis. Slides it over. Connaughton flings it over to the right wing. 3 in the air. Missed off the mark. And Brooklyn comes out with a defensive board. Approaching 4 minutes left to go. Durant shoots a 3 over Wara. And off the mark, misses. So they hit the front rim. Thanasis with the rebound. And the Bucks will slow it down. He gives it off to Middleton. Middleton around the perimeter, 10 on the shot clock. Working on Carter one-on-one. Backs his way to the right elbow. Turnaround jumper, Middleton. Off the back rim, missed it. No good. Defensive rebound to Durant. Approaching 3:30 remaining. Durant able to get space. Drives. And misses the layup. No good. Working on Wara. And Justin Robinson was in there as well. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bucks. Yup, last year with the ultimate choke. What's good, Spaghetti Factory in the stream? Welcome in. Glad to have you guys in the channel. What's good, Cameron? Welcome back in. 3:33 left to go, third quarter. 13-point lead from Milwaukee. Brooklyn will get the inbound coming up underneath their hoop of the baseline. Carter will be the inbound passer. Harden's currently on the bench. They inbound it to Durant. Aldridge sets the pick. Durant turns the corner, dribbles, jumper, mid-range, hits it. That's good. They draw back, win in 11. It's been that point range between 9 and 13 for the most part. In quarter number 3, Kevin Durant, top scorer for Brooklyn with 24. Middleton moves it outside to Wara. Wara at the left wing. He'll take a 3 himself over Johnson. Off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Mills. Brooklyn has possession. Under 3 minutes left to go in the third. Mills, floater. Off the front rim, missed. Wara snags the defensive board. Right baseline dribble. They pass it over to Wara. Underneath dump off and contacted and fouled. And this should be 2 shots coming up by Thanasis at the free throw line. Clock will stop with 2:43. And we're going to have a timeout taken on the court as well. Alright, so timeout taken on the floor. 2:43 left to go in the third. Bucks up basically this whole game besides like the first bucket by Nick Claxton tonight to go up 2-0 for Brooklyn. But other than that, it's been Milwaukee. Things have got interesting tonight because the Nets were able to cut it down to 5 right before halftime. And they were winning that single-digit range throughout the early portion of this third quarter, and then it fell back to around like 13-11. Hey, what's good, Luis? Welcome back on the stream. Glad to have you back in. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified here, future live streams. We'll do the reveal here. So, we'll do the reveal of the poll right now. And looks like those of you who voted in the poll, thanks so much for all who voted. It was 65% Milwaukee and 35% Brooklyn. So, despite shooting 35% from 3 for the Bucks, the Nets shooting 57% from 3-point range, the Nets shooting better as a team, 50% by Brooklyn compared to 44% by Milwaukee. The Bucks are leading by 11. And it's been through their defense. The defense for the Bucks, 6 steals, translating the offense, 16 points off of Brooklyn turnovers. Brooklyn with 0 points off of Bucks turnovers. Milwaukee doing a great job taking care of the basketball tonight. Drew Holiday won't be back in this game today. He has been ruled out since the late stage of the second quarter for Drew Holiday due to a right heel contusion. But still, either way, Milwaukee's done a great job taking care of the basketball. What's good, Noel? Welcome back in the stream again. Things going pretty well. Glad to have you back in. Quick update on Major League Baseball right now. Dodgers have taken the lead. They're up 6-5 at the top of the ninth inning over the Braves. Red Sox leading the Astros. Bottom of the third inning. Boston up 2-1. Yeah, Jordan Ward getting significant playing time tonight, so Bradley's pumped up about that. He's looking pretty solid. He's got a couple of rebounds out there. He's got 8 points and 4 rebounds. Looking strong on the glass, too. Alright, so we get right back to action here. Milwaukee at the free throw line. Thanasis got fouled underneath the hoop. He's shooting 2. As we're back in from the timeout. First one is good. Top scorers tonight, Giannis with 25 points and 12 rebounds. 18 points by Chris Middleton. The top 2 for the Bucks. And for the Nets, Kevin Durant leads the way, 24.17 by James Harden. Second free throw, good at the line by Thanasis. 2.5 left to go in the third. Harden floats it up, no good, gets his own rebound, try to tip it back, and then Thanasis comes out with a huge block, and it gets fielded at the corner. Milwaukee comes out with a basketball. Unbelievable block by Thanasis on James Harden, trying to get his second chance opportunity. Hill has it, top of the key for the Bucks. Dribbles towards his left, puts it into the hands to Lopez, takes the 3 straight away, missed off the mark. Claxton with a defensive board. 2 minutes left to go, third quarter. Harden with the ball, defended by Wara. Gets around him, swings it out, right corner, catching fire. Mills knocks it down. 90-80. With under 2 minutes left to play in the third. Patty Mills, 6 made 3 is perfect from the outside with 18 points. Whistle on the court. It will be picked up by Brooklyn reaching in. The game clock will stop with 1:46. So Milwaukee going to head to the free throw line. First shot, no good. Missed off the back rim. Alright, I was looking for that all day long. There we go. Now they have it up. I was going to say, because that was a reach-in, definitely would be in the bonus for that. Second free throw is good at the line for Thanasis. I was looking for that graphic. I didn't put it up until they had it up on the board. So both of the teams are in the bonus. 1:35 left to go in the third. Harden inside the key. Gets his own ball back, though, underneath. Harden defended by Wara at the left corner. Harden, step back 3. It's up and drills as he gets knocked down. 3 in the air, it's good for James Harden. Quick pass up ahead. Bucks get the bucket underneath. Wara was contacted. A little bit of help, though, from Thanasis. No call. Approaching 1 minute left to play in the third. Harden defended around the outside by Thanasis. Gets around him. Dribbles to the free throw circle. Bounce past the Claxton. Powers his way. Banks it. That is good in the post for 2. Scoring starting to pick up. 50 seconds remain in the third. Wara the ball handler. He's defended top of the key by Johnson. Towards his lefty dribbles. Switch by Claxton. Wara dribbles to the free throw circle. Passes back out to Connaughton. 5 in the shot clock. Connaughton attacks down the lane. Puts it up and in off the backboard. That is good. A response inside for the Bucks right back. 35 seconds remaining in the third. Harden. Step back 3 over Wara. Off the front rim, misses. Rebound Milwaukee. Bucks will slow it down for the potentially here the final shot before the end of 3. 3-second differential shot clock and game clock. Hill has the ball, edge of the logo, defended by Harris. Bounce pass left wing Wara. Switch defended by Claxton. For the shot clock. Wara. Crossover. Makes the move inside. Runner gets it with 2.6 remaining. Jordan Wara, what a game off the bench for him. For the Bucks. 3-point shot. Harris off the mark. No good. And we close out at the end of 3. Milwaukee 97. Brooklyn 85. Thanks so much, Noel, for being a part of the stream tonight, man. Appreciate it. Out from St. Vincent. Jordan Wara using the clock to his advantage. Crossover. And floats up the runner. Gets it to go. With under 3 seconds left to play in the third. We move on. 12 more minutes of basketball remaining tonight. And the Bucks up by 12. We see Jordan Wara looking for his second-year jump. Getting some significant minutes tonight. He's up to 18 now in the season opener. In double figures, 10 points. Milwaukee lost in the offseason Bryn Forbes. And they're looking for that number 7 scorer on their team now. And Bobby Portis not playing tonight due to injury. He was ruled out. So Bobby Portis was the 6th man in the team last season, averaging over 10 points per game along with Forbes, and a terrific start tonight by these two coming off the bench. Jordan Wara, he's got 10 points from the bench, and Pat Connaughton has also got 10, as they have got 27 total bench points. And between those two, Wara and Connaughton combining for the 20. Brooklyn off the bench, they've got 19 bench points, 18 of those by Patty Mills, picked up in the offseason, 10-year vet for San Antonio, playing the last 10 seasons for the Spurs. And then Average has got 1 free throw off the bench. Top scoring leaders tonight in this game. Giannis, 25 points, 12 rebounds, along with 5 assists. 24 points by Kevin Durant, along with 8 rebounds. And then 20 points by James Harden. 18 off the bench by Mills. I would go there with Bradley Cooper. If you're new on the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here. Future live streams I do cover on the channel. Play-by-play, usually I cover for basketball games, NBA and college basketball. I do cover other sports too from time to time as well, like NFL. I've covered a couple baseball games before, same as some other sports in there I've done as well. A quick update on those baseball games tonight. The Dodgers come from behind. They knock off the Braves 6-5. And then the Red Sox up in the bottom of the third over the Astros 2-1. (97-85) Milwaukee. Big takeaway here, the Bucks controlling the ball extremely well tonight. Just 4 total turnovers here as we start up the fourth quarter in just a moment. 10 total turnovers by the Nets. This is a season opening game, so you would expect a lot of turnovers, and only 14 combined. That hasn't been the case. And off of those turnovers, the Bucks with 16 points, the Nets with 0. Ball underneath. Giannis gets the rebound. A whistle blows. And it's going to result in a foul picked up by Giannis, pushing off on Nick Claxton underneath the hoop, trying to go up for the rebound. So Grayson Allen checking back into the game here for Milwaukee. 16 seconds through the fourth quarter. Allen comes in for Hill. On the court for the Nets. Harden, Claxton, Harris, Johnson, and Mills. Jumper by Mills. No good. Hit the front rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Giannis. Giannis, Wara, Allen, Lopez, and Connaughton. That's the 5 in the court currently for the Bucks. Giannis. Bounce pass underneath Allen. Allen Around the outside, he has it. Gives it off to Giannis, left block, double team. Pass, deflected, turnover number 5 tonight for Milwaukee. Brooklyn forces a steal, only their second of the game. Harris gives it off to Harden, attacks down the lane, floats it over the top, and that is Claxton with a right hand who puts it through into the bucket. Back to 10 points. 11 minutes left to play. Bucks with a possession. Giannis, top of the key. He's left wide open, being defended by Claxton for a moment. Johnson comes over. Giannis takes the 3 off the mark. Harden, quick pass up the court. He finds Johnson. He'll slow it down. Harris gives it off to Harden, approaching 10:30 remaining. Harden now has it at the free throw circle. Looking to pass it back. Bounce pass right down the lane. Beautiful pass. Harris gets denied with no call. Brook Lopez with a rejection underneath the hoop on Joe Harris. Pass deflected. Connaughton. Kick out. Allen over to Giannis. Euro step. Too easy. Right down the lane for the freight train. Greek Freak scores 2 more. Once again, the Nets struggle to get back defensively. It was terrific ball movement all around by Milwaukee. Catch and fire 3. That's good for the Nets. Pulls them back, winning single digits. That is Patty Mills with his 7th made 3 of the game. 21 points. Giannis being defended by Johnson. Takes him on left baseline dribble. Dumps it off to Lopez. Turned over the basketball on the key. Second turnover. 2.5 minutes through the 4th. Underneath, misses the layup, no good. Harden was looking for the call, couldn't get one. They're not back on defense. Milwaukee with numbers. Lopez, hand off to Connaughton. Now the Bucks get back. Now the Nets get back defensively with 9:20 left to go. Here's Allen. At the top, gives it out to Connaughton. Connaughton dribbles, Euro step, drives inside. Got it to go. That's good. Up and in with a right hand off the glass. First one at triple digits tonight. That is Milwaukee. 9 minutes left to play. Harris shoots the 3. Right down the pipe, delivers. They're going to need some more of those to put themselves in a comeback mode. 8-point game. Giannis has it on the outside. Swings it over cross court. Allen fires a 3 himself. No good. One-handed rebound. Giannis powers his way with a slam. Snatch with a right hand over a defender and throws it down as this crowd goes wild. 29 points, 13 boards tonight for the Greek Freak. Harden dribbles towards his right, now inside, floats it over the top. Claxton couldn't convert on the alley-oop opportunity. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touched, I believe, by Milwaukee. What a game, everybody. Glad to have you guys in the stream. The strength of Giannis over Claxton picks up a one-handed right-hand rebound and throws down a right-handed putback jam soon afterwards. 8:21 left to play, 8 seconds on the shot clock. And Brooklyn will get the inbound underneath their hoop. Coming back into the game for the Bucks will be Chris Middleton. Middleton checks in for Connaughton. Brooklyn gets the inbound. Harden at the left baseline. Durant back in the game. Harden had the ball pickpocketed from him. Grayson Allen picks up the steal. Durant back into the game. Right corner 3. Oh, he gets it. Jordan Nwora. What a game for him. Jubilation from the crowd. 13 points for number 13 as the crowd roars in the Fiserv Forum. And a timeout taken by Steve Nash in the court. 8:08 left remaining in the fourth quarter. And a massive 3 going down by Jordan Nwora. The bench here for the Bucks has been a huge factor between Nwora and Connaughton. 32 total bench points. They're combining for 25 of those points. Yeah, I'm shocked they didn't have more Durant here to start off the fourth quarter. So he missed the first 3.5 minutes of the fourth. He was back out there for the possession before. They only played that one possession with Jordan. Jordan Nwora took the three and knocked it down, and then they went to the timeout break. Welcome to the stream. We got Nate Dogg, Joanne. Welcome to the stream, everybody. If you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified about future live streams. And welcome in 200 plus right now on the channel. We have 8 minutes and 8 seconds left to go. The Bucks' largest lead was 19 in the first half. They're up by 13 right now. It's been between a range between around 8 to 13 points lately. That's been the range. Top scores tonight, Giannis leading the game. 29 total points for the Greek Freak, 13 rebounds, 18 by Chris Middleton. Milwaukee's got 5 players in double figures, 12 by Drew Holiday. He only played the first half and did not return due to a right heel contusion. It looked like when Holiday substituted out late stage of the second quarter, it looked like the Nets would have a chance as they were getting on a run towards the late stage of the second, but then Milwaukee comes out and they are strong once again in the second half. 13 points by Jordan Nwora off the bench and 12 by Connaughton. And Brooklyn, despite shooting 59% from 3, going 16 for 27 from the perimeter, Kevin Durant leads the way, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 20 by James Harden. 21 by Patty Mills. He's been impressive. He has yet to miss from 3. Perfect 7 for 7 from the outside. But the problem here tonight for Brooklyn has been turnovers. And it's led to 19 points by the Bucks off of those turnovers compared to just 2 by Brooklyn. 11 turnovers by Brooklyn, 6 by Milwaukee. What's good, Guia Bar? Welcome to the stream from the Philippines. You guys are awesome supporters from the Philippines here in the channel. Oh, man, that is devastating. Thanks so much for the update there behind the arc fan. Aaron Baines out for the whole season. Slipped in the locker room at the Olympics. Had a serious vocal cord injury. That is, man. Send my prayers up to Aaron Baines. That is devastating. 8 minutes left to play. Back in for the fourth. Brooklyn has the ball going left to right in the court. Harden hands it off to Durant. He's defended by Giannis. 5 in the court for Brooklyn. Harden, Durant, Griffin, Mills, and Carter. Driving down the lane inside, and that is no good. Milwaukee has it underneath. Giannis swings it out. Allen, open 3, catching fire, delivers. And the whole crowd goes wild here at the Fiserv Forum. Newly acquired in the offseason, Grayson Allen from Memphis. 3-point specialist delivers right there in a big-time moment. Down the lane, layup. That's good for the Nets. Puts them winning 14. 7:15 left to go in the fourth. Hill has the ball at the left wing, defended by Durant. Moves it over. Giannis bounce past Allen. Back over to Giannis. Clear lane. Takes the pathway and scores with a finger roll. Counted and one. Giannis gets fouled at the tail end of that, and he has 30 plus right now. It's James Harden who is the one at the tail end, as nobody was covering Giannis as far as a big remotely close in the area, and that left Harden the one who had to guard him at the very end, and he gets called. As Giannis gets the finger roll. And one coming out, 31 for the Greek Freak. Free throw is good. Make it 32. He's getting close to his number tonight. 7 minutes remain. Carter gets the ball from Mills over to Griffin. Griffin hands it off to Durant. And Durant gets fouled, poked in the eye by Giannis on the perimeter. Durant runs away. Looks like he's going to be okay, though. Oh, yeah, hand to the left eye of Giannis defending Durant. Durant's okay, though. Durant stays in the game. He receives the ball from Griffin. At the left wing, defended by Giannis. Durant dribbles. Free throw circle jumper. Over Giannis. Giannis got a piece of that one with a block. Air ball by Durant. Here goes Giannis. Backs his way on KD. Double team. Giannis powers his way. Swings it out. Open. Three. Straight away. Connaughton. Too far. Off the back rim as Durant grabs the rebound. 6:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Durant gives it over to Mills. Bursts the speed. Dribbles down the lane. Puts it up with the right hand. No good. Tap to the wrong player by Johnson, who put it into the hands to Middleton. Takes it up the court. Takes the three. No good. Back to Brooklyn with a rebound. Carter. Gonna slow it down for the Nets. 6:10 remaining. They need points, though, to come from behind. Gives it outside to Johnson. Johnson hand off to Mills. Mills has made 7 threes tonight. 21 points total midway through the fourth. Mills pump fake out to Griffin. Shoots the three straight away. Off the mark, misses. Rebound goes to Connaughton. Defensive for the Bucks. Middleton takes it up the court. Left wing perimeter dribble. And a whistle blows. And that'll be a timeout taken by Milwaukee. 112-95. Bucks in full control. With 5:50 left to go in the fourth quarter, en route to their first victory this season on banner night, picking up where they left off last season. And this crowd is lit at the Fiserv Forum. Alright, so if you guys are new in the stream, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here, future live streams that I do cover. I believe tomorrow I'm going to have the Celtics versus Knicks. I believe so for tomorrow, unless I have to do work late or so. I've been working later hours than usual lately, but I think I should be able to for tomorrow. Just make sure to ring that notification bell so you can be notified if you'd like to come back for future live streams. So first one to the 30-plus club tonight, that is Giannis. 32 points, 13 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. What a start to the season. I'm just doing this one for tonight. I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm on the East Coast, so that ends like around 1 o'clock for me or so. Yeah, I usually just cover the early games because I get up early for work. I usually get up around 6. Yeah, Giannis has been guarding KD. The last shot that KD took was at the free throw circle, and it got blocked by Giannis. It went well short of the rim. So despite shooting 57% from three-point range, the Brooklyn Nets are down in this game. They're down by 17. Let's go to Alexis. Welcome to the stream. Will the Packers win the Super Bowl this year? My prediction was no. But anything's possible. The thing with the Packers is that they haven't played like a strong schedule yet. So even though they've been really good, they've been winning every single game after they lost week 1. I'd like to see them against a tougher schedule, which happens to be coming up. Yeah, I'm still announcing college games. Yeah, my next game is on the 26th, so next Tuesday night. I'm supposed to start up basketball announcing. I think November 10th, I think, is the first game. Yeah, they got it coming up for the Packers. So I'm looking at the schedule coming up at Arizona, at Kansas City. There's back-to-back games. That's a Thursday night game at Arizona, too. So that's like a first test to see where they stand. They pulled out an overtime victory against Cincinnati. They also got the Rams in Baltimore, so that gives more of a indication. The tougher games are upcoming. 5.5 left to go in the fourth. Carter takes the three for Brooklyn and misses it. As we're back to action. And Milwaukee will slow down tempo. Bucks in the court have Middleton, Connaughton, Lopez, Allen, and Hill. Middleton, jumper gets denied by Durant. Pass ahead, Carter to Durant. He gets blocked by Lopez. A whistle blows here, though, and it stops the clock. Big defensive play by Kevin Durant. It's Brook Lopez who picked up the blocking foul. Durant with 26 points will shoot 2 at the line. Ooh, how do I like the Knicks this year with Kemba Walker? I love Kemba as a player. Just hasn't been the same after injury, though. I think the bigger pickup for the Knicks was Evan Fournier. Because he can get on a roll shooting, and that's what they needed for the Knicks, was a player that can knock down perimeter shots. Durant goes 1 for 2 that trip at the line. He's got 27 total tonight. 3-point shot missed off the side of the rim by Allen. Carter comes up with the rebounds. Carter gives it off to Durant. Entry pass. Griffin snags it. Triple teamed inside, and the whistle. Personal foul picked up on Hill of Milwaukee. Game clock will stop with 4:49. What's good, Abdul? Welcome on the stream. Brooklyn will get the inbounds. They give it off to Griffin. Griffin bounce pass to Durant. Durant has it at the left elbow, working on Middleton. Durant dribbles, mid-range shot, takes it, makes it. 29 points tonight for KD. 14-point game, and that basketball almost stolen at midcourt. Middleton gets it away, though, to Lopez. Back to Hill, who will hold it. 10 on the shot clock. 4:20 left to go in the fourth quarter. Hill swings it off to Connaughton. Open three straight away, and that just about does it. Pat Connaughton left completely open. Right down the middle, drills it. As we approach the 4-minute mark left to play, Durant has the ball at the top. Defended by Hill, 1-on-1. Takes the three. Straight away. Right back trading threes. That's good for KD. Less than 4 minutes remain. Milwaukee once again will slow down tempo. Hill will bring it up the court. 6 players in double figures tonight for the Bucks, as Mike Budenholzer will burn a timeout here. We have 3:45 left to go. 32 points by Giannis with 13 rebounds, 6 assists, a steal, and 2 blocks. 18 points by Chris Middleton, 15 off the bench by Connaughton, 13.6 boards by Jordan Nwora, second-year player from Louisville. 12 points by Jrue Holiday, and he played just in the first half, did not return due to a right heel contusion. And then 10 points now by the new acquisition from Memphis, Grayson Allen. Milwaukee picking off where they left off, 115-101. In the fourth, they lead it. It's just more players came out to play today for the Bucks compared to the Nets. 3 players really were able to get things going. More so for Durant and Mills. James Harden has he's gone cold recently for Harden. He's been stuck at 20 for quite a while. 32 points for Kevin Durant. 21 by Patty Mills off of 7 made threes from the bench with his first game for Brooklyn. And then 20 points by Harden tonight with 8 assists. Nick Claxton at 12 points along with 7 rebounds in his second career start. This game is on TNT. So if you're from the U.S., you're able to get it if you have TNT. If you're from the U.S., you'll be able to get it there. So we are back to action. 3:40 left to play. Giannis has the ball with 32, gives it off to Middleton. And an offensive foul picked up by the Bucks. Budenholzer not happy with the call. Middleton had made the three off the pass by Giannis. And Brooklyn, down by 14, has the ball. 3.5 left to go. Johnson gives it off. Jumper off the mark. Missed by number 24, Brooklyn. Cam Thomas, the rookie from LSU. He was a walking bucket last season, averaging 24 points per game, his number. But number 24 for Milwaukee, Pat Connaughton, receives the pass and throws down the two-handed slam inside the post. Bucks by 16, 3 minutes left to play. Johnson gets the call, and will go to the line, shoot two. Pat Connaughton just cuts the bucket on the rookie Cam Thomas. First time into the game. He's got a lot of potential, especially offensively. The big thing will he be able to develop defensively throughout his career, because he is elite offensively from what we see in his freshman year of college. So Giannis right now has got 32 points, 14 rebounds. Kevin Durant's also got 32 points after a slow start. He's got 11 rebounds. 1 for 2 that trip at the line by Johnson for Brooklyn. Missed shot at the free throw circle by Milwaukee by Middleton. 2:45 left to go in the fourth. Johnson attacks down the lane, right hand. Couldn't finish, no good, around the rim and out. 2.5 left to go in the fourth. Bucks have possession, top of the key. Giannis defended. 1-on-1. Being defended by Carter. Takes it into the key. Lost control of the basketball, though a whistle blows. Reach and fall picked up by Brooklyn. 2:28 remaining. Welcome on the new people in the stream. Yo Verdi, Missing James. Sarah, welcome back in. Arrowhand, welcome back on the stream. Most of my content I usually covers basketball games, play-by-play of NBA games, also college basketball as well. All different types of teams I usually cover. I'm actually a Celtics fan myself. I'm from Massachusetts, but I cover different types of teams, usually the national game because that's what I get. I do cover other sports from time to time too, like NFL. I've covered a little bit of baseball as well. Middleton, the right baseline dribble, takes it to the cup and lays it up and in. Approaching 2 minutes remaining. Missed shot underneath for Brooklyn. And now their reserves are onto the court. Sandro Mamakhalashvili gets the rebounds. Entry pass, Middleton still out there from Milwaukee. His pass to Thanasis gets poked loose out of bounds. Mamakhalashvili picked up 54th overall in the 2021 draft coming out of Seton Hall. 4-year player for the program at the age of 22. He carried the Pirates this past season. Jummar, welcome to the stream from the Philippines. 2 minutes left to play in the fourth. Up by 17 for the Bucks. Thanasis, kick out. Connaughton takes the three, hits another one. Largest lead is right now, Bucks by 20. Pat Connaughton, 20 points for him. That is 40 bench points by Milwaukee tonight. 40 by Connaughton, 13 by Wara, the top two bench scorers, compared to 22 bench points by Brooklyn. Connaughton passes to the right corner. There's another three. Justin Robinson with his third team in the NBA, number 55, former Virginia Tech Hokie, knocks down the triple. 1:16 left to play. Obviously, this is just game number 1, but it's quite concerning for the Nets defense that Pat Connaughton was able to shoot circles around Brooklyn's defense tonight. He knocked down 4 3-point shots. Jordan Wara hit 3 3-point shots. So the bench combined for 7 3-point shots made for Milwaukee out of the 17 the Bucks made as a team. 1:16 left to go. Cam Thomas at the line shooting 2. Freshman from LSU hits them both down for his first 2 points in the NBA. 1:10 left to go. This will be the only game I cover tonight. Glad to have you guys be a part on the channel. Tomorrow night, I hope to be back for Celtics versus Knicks if I'm able to be around tomorrow night. I've been working like late hours usually this past like week or so. Just make sure to ring that notification bell so you do know if I do go live later tomorrow for that one, as we're down to the final minute. Before I do sign off, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. 52.5 seconds left to play. And the Bucks by 21. Robinson gets the inbound from Milwaukee. Robinson bounce pass off a cutter. Wara lost it for a moment. Puts it up in a keto as he is double teamed and scores over Bruce Brown and Patty Mills. Or over Bruce Brown, and that's DeAndre Bembry, number 95. Kind of has hair similar to Patty Mills. And Jordan Wara, off the bench, second-year player from Louisville, works his way up to 15. 30 seconds left to go. Missed shot by Brooklyn, and Milwaukee going to slow it down. What a statement here, picking off where they left off, at home in the Fiserv Forum. Everybody goes up out of their seats for a hometown victory for Milwaukee. And they did it with ease tonight. They only trailed once. It was the first bucket they gave up to a Nick Claxton alley-oop. They were trailing 2-0. And then after that, they led ever since. Milwaukee gets the victory. And they do it with 6 players in double figures. 32 by Giannis with 14 rebounds. Middleton finishes with 20. 20 points off the bench by Pat Connaughton. They had 45 bench points as a team by the Bucks tonight. 15 points off the bench by Jordan Wara, the number 4 scorer, sophomore from Louisville. Drew Holiday only played the first half. He scored 12 points and then left due to a right heel contusion. And then Grayson Allen finished with 10 points in his debut for the Bucks. So we have gone final here, 127-104. Milwaukee does it with ease themselves. And what a start to the season for the Bucks here. 22 points off of turnovers, just only 2 points off of turnovers by Brooklyn tonight. The largest lead they had was 23 a couple moments ago. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part of the stream. We're going to close out to the channel members before I do wrap up. This is my only game tonight. Tomorrow night, I hope to be back if I'm around to cover Celtics versus Knicks tomorrow night. But before I do wrap up, I'm going to close out to the channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month to do so, and it gets you shout-outs at the end of my live streams, as we have just under 40 channel members, I believe. All members get a shout-out, as here's the members that get a shout-out. We have Jason, Aaron, Manenhades, Cindy, Rajip, Olded, Deuce, Russell, D-Block, CW2K, BP, Greg, James, Magic, Oreo Pudding, Reezer, Bino, Mark, Kelly, Mike, Rashad, John, Jessica, Barco, Stephanie, Ahino, Josa, LK and GFR 90, Maurice, Christian, Keith, Woody, Warren, Rodolfo, Kit Lorenz, Pamela, Oscar Isaiah, I Am Ghost. We have a member from Taiwan on the channel, Don, Mr. Mundre, Auden, Abdurrahman, and Patrick. Thanks so much, everybody, for being a part on the channel here. Bucks do it. Easy victory at home to start things off, 127-104 the final. Thanks so much, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night.